A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant escalation of geopolitical tensions, U.S. President Joe Biden and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu engaged in a crucial 30-minute phone call on Wednesday. This conversation marks their first direct communication since August and comes amidst a sharp increase in hostilities involving Israel, Iran, and Hezbollah. The call was described by White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre as direct and very productive, highlighting the ongoing complexities in U.S.-Israeli relations, which have been strained in recent months. The backdrop of this conversation is a recent missile attack launched by Iran, which occurred in response to escalating Israeli military actions against Hezbollah in southern Lebanon. Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant has made it clear that Israel is preparing for a lethal, precise, and above all surprising strike against Iran, signaling a potential for heightened military engagement in the region. The Iranian missile attack, which took place on October 1st, did not result in casualties in Israel, but it has prompted a fierce response from Israeli leadership. During the call, Biden urged Netanyahu to take measures to minimize civilian casualties in Lebanon, where the toll from Israeli airstrikes has reportedly exceeded 2,000 lives. The U.S. has been vocal about its concerns regarding the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, with State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller emphasizing the need for Israel to adhere to international humanitarian law and allow essential aid into the region. As tensions continue to rise, Israeli forces have ramped up their military operations, targeting Hezbollah positions in Lebanon. Over the past day alone, the Israeli military claims to have struck approximately 185 Hezbollah targets, dismantling launch pads that posed a threat to northern Israel. Concurrently, operations against Hamas in Gaza remain ongoing, with reports of dozens of militants killed in recent aerial assaults. The situation in Gaza remains dire, with humanitarian organizations warning that at least 400,000 people are trapped in areas heavily affected by conflict. Philippe Lazzarini, head of the UN Palestinian Refugee Agency, has expressed deep concern for the civilians caught in the crossfire, stating that evacuation orders issued by Israeli authorities have left many with nowhere safe to go. The call between Biden and Netanyahu also reflects the broader geopolitical stakes, as analysts warn of the potential for a wider conflict that could draw on the United States. Iran has issued stern warnings regarding any retaliatory actions taken by Israel, stating that such moves would be met with vast destruction. The Iranian government has made it clear that they view the situation as a significant escalation, and the rhetoric from both sides suggests a precarious path ahead. Additionally, internal dissent within the Israeli military has surfaced, with over 100 soldiers threatening to cease operations unless the government prioritizes the release of hostages held by Hamas. This internal pressure adds another layer of complexity to Netanyahu's decision-making as he navigates the delicate balance between military objectives and domestic concerns. Hezbollah has also been actively engaged in the conflict, claiming to have pushed back Israeli forces near the border and launching missile attacks against advancing troops. Video evidence has emerged showing Israeli soldiers raising their flag in Lebanese territory, a rare occurrence since Israel's withdrawal from the region in 2000, further escalating tensions on the ground. As the situation evolves, the international community watches closely, with the U.S. reiterating its commitment to supporting Israel while also advocating for humanitarian considerations. The Biden administration's approach seeks to balance military support for Israel with a call for restraint and protection of civilian lives, a challenging task amid the escalating violence. In summary, the call between Biden and Netanyahu underscores the urgent need for diplomatic solutions to prevent further escalation in the Middle East. With both sides preparing for potential military actions and the humanitarian crisis deepening, the stakes could not be higher as the world waits to see how this volatile situation will unfold. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.